As part of my problem series, in this video, I will be calculating three currents using loop analysis and subsequently calculating a voltage. Once I am finished with this series of problems, I'll be posting them in my StanStore at this web address. In this problem, we are going to use loop analysis to find the loop currents and the voltage V0. The network contains three current loops, and therefore three linear independent loop equations will be required to determine the unknown current and voltages. To begin, we arbitrarily assign the loop currents, as shown, I1, I2, and I3. The equations for the loop currents are obtained by employing Kirchhoff's voltage law. Remember that each term in the equation is a voltage. For the loop labeled I1, the Kirchhoff's voltage law equation is minus 12 plus 1 k-ohm times the quantity I1 minus I3 plus 1 k-ohm times the quantity I1 minus I2 is equal to 0. For the loop labeled I2, the Kirchhoff's voltage law equation is 1 k-ohm times the quantity I2 minus I1 plus 1 k-ohm times the quantity I2 minus I3 plus 2 k-ohm times I3 is equal to 0. The third loop contains a current source which forces I3 to be 2 milliamps. So the equation is not a Kirchhoff's voltage law equation, but a very simple equation that tells us that I3 is equal to 2 milliamps. In order to simplify the calculation, I'm going to make the 1 k-ohm in both equations 1 ohm, as long as I remember that the currents inside the brackets are going to be reading in milliamps. Now that leaves us with minus 12 plus I1 minus I3 plus I1 minus I2 is equal to 0 for the first equation, and this for the second equation, I2 minus I1 plus I2 minus I3 plus 2I3 is equal to 0. So we already know I3, which is 2 milliamps. Our task will now be to find a solution for I1 and I2. Let's get rid of the brackets because they are just cluttering up the equation now. Then we can easily collect like terms, and substituting 2 for I3, our two equations look like this. Working with these two equations, I'm going to solve for I2 by first multiplying the bottom equation by 2, making it minus 2I1 plus 8I2 is equal to 4. We now add the two equations to get 7I2 is equal to 18, which we can now solve for I2. We are now 2/3 of the way there. We just have to solve for I1. Using the equation 2I1 minus I2 equal to 14, we know that I2 is this, so we can just plug that into the equation to give us 2I1 minus 18 over 7 equals 14. Rearranging the terms, 2I1 is equal to 14 plus 18 over 7, which is the same as 2I1 is equal to 98 over 7 plus 18 over 7, or I1 is equal to 116 divided by 7. Once again, Kirchhoff's current law is satisfied at every node, and furthermore, Kirchhoff's voltage law is satisfied around every closed path. All that is left to do now is to calculate V0, which we can do using Ohm's law. Plugging in our known values, we get 18/7 milliamps times 1 k ohm, or 2.57 volts. And we're done. Hey there, tech enthusiasts and smart home aficionados. I'm thrilled to announce that I'll be diving deep into the world of home automation in an exciting new series of blogs and social media posts. Get ready to transform your living space into a futuristic haven of convenience and efficiency. In the coming weeks, I'll be sharing my insights, reviews, and tips on the latest smart home gadgets and systems. We'll explore cutting-edge products that will revolutionize the way you interact with your home, from AI-powered assistants to energy-saving devices and advanced security solutions. If you are ready to elevate your living space with home automation, now is the perfect time to transform your home into a smart, efficient household. In order to explore an incredible range of innovative products that cater to all your smart home needs, simply go to this web address. Don't miss out on exclusive discounts available for a limited time. Take the first step towards a smarter home and discover how easy it is to enhance your lifestyle with cutting-edge technology. Your dream home awaits you. Remember, this video has been brought to you by PSPT, where you will find electrical training videos when you go to this web address, which will also give you a free copy of my 50-page crib sheets that you can use while viewing any of my courses, or just keep it handy during your everyday work. Also remember from my previous videos that you can obtain the latest discounts on battery systems at these web addresses: EcoFlow, Bluetti, Anchor, and Jackery. These sites not only give you unique battery systems that can power anything from cell phones or laptops to a complete backup system for your home. Just go to these sites and see what they have to offer. There's no obligation or cost for just browsing.